What is going on, everybody? It is another fantastic morning. Partly cloudy. I don't know what the temperature is, but it feels great. Today was Wednesday, a run day for me, so it was enjoyable. I was trying some new things. I downloaded a metronome app for my phone, so I'm trying to work on my cadence so I can try to be consistent with my pace. So yeah, that was pretty interesting. I initially started running with it at 158 beats per minute, which will translate into, you know, 158 steps a minute. Now most good runners strive for 180 steps per minute. As you can see, I'm way behind that power curve, but it's all right. I wanted to be consistent, and if you hear a steady, you know, tick, 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 tick every time your feet hits the ground, you're maintaining a cadence. You may not maintaining the pace, because you could do that by taking long, faster strides or short, slow strides. You just have to figure out what it is for you. But anyway, it worked for me this morning. I backed it off to I started off at 158. About a quarter mile in, I realized that was a little too fast. I backed it off to 155 beats per minute and finished the 3 miles run again without walking. How about that, guys? I'm really pushing my luck, right? So that's a goal I wanted to reach. I've made it after, I'd have to calculate the exact number of days, but it's been just about a month and a half, maybe. No, I'm sorry, 2.5 months. So yeah, I'm feeling pretty good. And so anyway, I backed it off to 155 beats. All my miles were under 12 minutes. 11, I don't remember the exact average pace, but yeah, I was doing good, felt good. My heart rate was maxing out at about 171 beats per minute. So yeah, man, I enjoyed it. So anyway, still running. I didn't see any of you guys out there this morning. I saw Stony pulling into the gym, so that's okay, but the rest of you guys need to get up and get out there and start running. I mean, come on now, let's do it. Anyway, that's not the topic today. The topic today is summer riding gear. Now, I don't know if you can see this jacket. I'll take a photo of it later and post it online or whatever, but the thing with this jacket is Scratch Babble bought a new summer jacket several months ago, and it was the Revit Air something another, and it's a nice jacket. I mean, he got a nice brown color, which is really cool, and you know, I just didn't feel like spending the money on a brand new one, so I looked and looked, and lo and behold, I found this one. Now this one is probably 3 or 4 years, a 3 or 4 year old model, but I got it, no lie, I got it on this website called Poshmark, which is a clothing resale website type thing. I got it for 40 bucks, and it's my size. Granted, it may not be the perfect color that I wanted, but it's my size. It's gray, white, or off-white, and it's got little red accents you can see in the side view mirror here, maybe, I don't know. But anyway, it's an awesome jacket. It's a European type of cut, and you go to the Revzilla webpage and you can see how they describe the manufacturer of this jacket. It's pretty interesting how they do it. So anyway, it's a great jacket. I love it. It's comfortable. It's lightweight. You can feel air just blowing all the way through it. It fits good. Get one. So moving on, I have a cheap rain suit that I bought from Jafra. I think that's what the name of the site is. Jafram. Years ago, and I haven't even pulled it out to see if it's still any good, but you know, it's one of those $20 rain suits. I have worn it in the rain. It works great, but it's cheap, which is fine. You know, I'm not going to wear it every day. I don't live somewhere that rains constantly. But and I bought some over boots from Cycle Gear. But what I really am after now are waterproof gloves. And I don't mean like like waterproof as in winter waterproof, because that seems to be the problem I'm running into. I find gloves, I ordered a pair from Cycle Gear the other day, but when I got them, I'm returning them, but when I got them, they're they're fall winter type gloves, and you know, I don't want them. And I read some reviews that were positive and negative, but I don't want winter gloves to wear in the summertime when it rains. And the other option is over glove covers, whatever they are, rainproof glove covers, which they either look like big mittens or they look like ninja, you know, two-finger Professor Zoidberg hands or something. Lobster claws, people call them. And so I'm struggling trying to find something that's going to be comfortable to wear. So if any of you guys know, and I'm not wanting to spend a ton of money either, because you know I don't want to spend $80 or $120 on a pair of gloves to keep in a box only when it rains, and that's not very good. And granted, the KLR's got these nice big plastic air dampening things in front of the handlebar, I guess hand guards, whatever you want to call them. But yeah, I guess the biggest thing is, you know, when your hands get wet, they just start feeling bad. Now your gloves are wet, they got to dry out. You know, I just want some weatherproof, some waterproof summer gloves. So if anybody has or knows of any that are affordable that they can recommend, please put a link in the description, or at least tell me the make, model, and brand and how you like them, because I'd like to have a small pair of, or not a small, but a summer pair of gloves to keep with my rain gear. That's all I need. The over boots I got, so you know, I don't care about them too much. They got a solid, the heel I think sticks out of them, but your toe, and they got a solid rubber bottom, so you got grip, and that's important. You know, that way, if I'm wearing my riding boots, I'm not worried about it, but if I'm in my street shoes, like I'm going to work, it's nice to be able to cover your shoes. So your shoes ain't soaked. Then the next day, you can't wear them to work because they're soaking wet and they're trying to dry out. So, yeah, man, what do you guys use for rain gear? And do you have rain gloves? And the last time I got caught in a rainstorm, I had there were leather mesh summer gloves. I think they're, I don't remember the name brand. I've still got them. They, yeah, they were fine. And I had my black leather Joe Rocket jacket on. That's a perforated leather jacket, but it's black, so it's a little hot in the summer, but it's good. It's a good protection. But those gloves, because the dye in them, they got so soaking wet that it stained my hands, you know, from the dye. But yeah, what do you guys use for gloves in the summertime? And it not necessarily just for the summer, but for rain. Or do you even wear gloves when it rains? Just curious. Throw me a link. Tell me what you got. Tell me if you don't care. Tell me if you have them and don't wear them. Tell me if you don't want to wear them and you can care less about rain and gloves and pants. And I got a pair of pants to wear for summer riding. I don't wear them on, I'm not wearing them right now, but I plan on wearing them on my long trip. And I can't remember name brands of shit. I think they're Olympia. And the cool thing about them is they got lots of protection in them, but right on the top of the thigh, they got about a 4-inch wide strip that you could unzip and roll down inside the leg. So you've got about a 4-inch wide strip of mesh on each leg for air to blow right through there. So it's going to be pretty comfortable. And I'll probably I'll do a review of them too. So later on today when I get home, maybe, or tomorrow, I'm not sure when this video is going to air. Maybe I'll lay this gear out and show y'all what it looks like. Cheap 3D printed cruise control thing is working pretty good. Had to put some Ranger bands on the hand grip right here to use it, but it's kind of working. Alright, so I never end vlogs, so because I'm always wondering there's something else I gotta say. So anyway, I'm going to end that vlog right here. Hope you guys are having a good week. Today's Wednesday, August, whatever the day is. You guys be safe and get out there and get some exercise. Makes you feel great. I ran 3 miles this morning on an empty stomach. I was 18 hours into a 24-hour fast, and I still did pretty good. So if I could do that, you guys could get up after a full belly of pizza and beer the night before and walk around the block at least once or twice. So get out there and do something. Later on, guys. Be safe.